Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title, I'm going to be reviewing the teeth whitening kit that's created by Carbon Coco. So I was sent this product in the post by this brand, and this is something that I've been wanting to do, is whiten my teeth for a long time. I am a major coffee drinker, especially at work. So for me, it's really important to keep your teeth clean and healthy, and I really wanted to find a good kit where it would help me achieve that, essentially. And then Carbon Coco got in contact with me and they were really lovely, and asked if they can send me one of their kits, which is this right here. So in this kit, I got some Carbon Coco activated charcoal toothpaste in the flavour spearmint. I got a toothbrush with black bristles. These already had black bristles, which you'll kind of see why. But yeah, so you get a toothbrush, a tongue cleaner, the Carbon Coco activated charcoal powder, the instructions of how to use the product, and obviously this bag. I reviewed this product for 7 days, and for me, I really wanted to give you guys an understanding of how this works. And there's a lot of reviews that I've seen where people have used it for a day, they've not got the results that they wanted, or they've pretended that they've got these incredible results on the first day, which if you did that, that is absolutely incredible, and I want your teeth. For me, I wanted to do the recommended time, which was a week. What's it saying here? Between 7 to 14 days. And I really wanted to take you along the process with me. I did do a few daily videos of me using the product. So first of all, you can see that I actually use the product. And second of all, you can actually understand how I was feeling after I used the product and my pros and cons of the product itself. I was really excited to use this kit. I really wanted to whiten my teeth. I've been wanting to whiten my teeth for a long time. As I said, I am a huge coffee drinker, and coffee stains your teeth. So for me, I'm getting married next year. I wanted to find a solution that will whiten my teeth. My teeth are much whiter, I have to say. So that's the first thing I'm going to say before I show you all the clips of my daily videos. I didn't film every single day, probably because some days I completely forgot, or I was in a rush going to work. A lot of my videos are me sitting in my car giving you an overview, because I'm sitting in my work car park and trying to give you an update on the day. I'll show you the clips first, and then I'll come back and review the products and give you my overall opinion of whether I rate it or hate it. So let's get into the video. So it says on the instructions that the first thing that I need to do is wet my toothbrush and then dip it into this jar, and I'm meant to brush my teeth for 3 minutes. So this is what my teeth looked like before. I wanted to try this product out because if it's going to naturally whiten my teeth without me having to spend £300–400 to get my teeth whitened, then this is going to be amazing. I've got my stopwatch so I can actually put 3 minutes on the clock so I don't go overboard. So yeah, let's just get started. I'm actually really excited about this. What you do is you brush with this first, spit out and rinse, and then go in with the toothpaste for another 3 minutes. So let's just get started and hope for the best. So I'm going to try and angle the camera so you can see this. So let's lift up the camera. I don't know if you can see that. So that's the activated charcoal. So I've just I've wet my toothbrush, and I'm just going to dip in. So that's been 3 minutes, and now I've got to just rinse. One thing I must say is that it gets really messy. I don't know whether it's just because I'm a messy brusher. So now that I've done that, it says obviously spit out and rinse, and then it says brush with the activated charcoal toothpaste for 3 minutes. So now this. Right, so this is what the tube looks like. It says on the back, first brush your teeth with activated charcoal tooth polish. Lightly rinse and expel charcoal from mouth. Brush with toothpaste. Do not swallow. Spit out and rinse after use. Right, so I've just re-rinsed my toothbrush again. I'm just going to stick it on. And another 3 minutes to go. Okay guys, so this is what my teeth look like now. I can see a slight difference actually, like not like a huge difference, but I can see a slight difference. So I'm hoping after like the 7 days that I'm going to do it for, my teeth you're going to see a really big difference. So yeah, so that's day 1. Hey guys, so it's my second day in of doing the Carbon Coco charcoal teeth whitening, and to be honest, I can see a slight difference, but usually it takes a little while for the charcoal to kind of get out of my teeth, and I don't know whether you can see, it's kind of like stuck in my gum at the moment, and I'm sitting in the car park at work, and I've got to go into work, and I've got like black charcoal stuck in my gum. I've tried to swill it, I've tried everything, and I just can't seem to get it out, and it's really irritating me. I'd say that's probably one of the first negatives, but I don't know, hopefully it will come out throughout the day, but honestly the last thing that I want to do is walk around with black teeth. So yeah guys, but so far teeth are looking a little whiter, but we'll see. Morning guys, so it's day 3 of my Carbon Coco review. This morning I have actually kind of mixed things up a little bit. So I've used the charcoal powder with the toothbrush that they provided, and then I actually went in with my electric toothbrush using their toothpaste, and I find that I no longer have any charcoal stuck in my gums, so I'm thinking that is the way forward. I do want to test out something different, so I was thinking of maybe using the charcoal powder before I go to sleep, and then just using the toothpaste in the morning rather than the powder and the toothpaste. One, because I mean it takes quite a long time to go through all the products. And to be honest, it's really time consuming when you're like in a rush in the morning trying to get ready for work. It's a really grim day, and yeah, it is just a really grim day, but it's day 3, still going strong. Teeth aren't really looking any different today, so I'm hoping that by the end of the week you'll see some form of difference in comparison to today. Yes, it's slightly lighter, but nothing like to be shouting about, but I'll keep you updated. Okay, so as you've seen from those clips, I had the instructions for activated charcoal. There is instructions on here for oil pulling, which I'm not too sure what that is, but I didn't do that line. I did the activated charcoal. So the first thing you would have to do is take your toothbrush, take your activated charcoal, which I'm not going to open because it's really, really powdery, because obviously it will go everywhere. And I don't want that to get into my beige nudie carpet. So you wet your toothbrush and you dip it like that into the charcoal and you brush. For me, this bit is probably the worst bit out of the whole lot. Probably because you're trying not to swallow this. It's not the best flavour, it's really, really powdery. Obviously it is a powder, and there's no foam, where when you're used to brushing your teeth, you're used to kind of getting the foam from the toothpaste and it being minty fresh. This isn't minty fresh, but this is kind of the first step You then wash your mouth, swill it out, and then you go in. Ooh. Then you go in with the toothpaste, which it kind of comes out black, as you can see. But then when you're brushing, it turns white, so it's like a white foam. So it's really unexpected that this comes out white, which is quite awesome. It's spearmint flavour. It's a nice toothpaste, to be honest. It kind of gives you that minty freshness that you feel you need, because after you've used the powder, your teeth feels, your whole mouth feels dirty, if I'm honest. Yeah, you feel like you desperately need to wash your teeth. Then after you've used the toothpaste, I floss and then I scrape my tongue with this. This little contraption is probably the best invention ever. Okay, maybe not ever, but it's such a good invention. I love it. Like, even now that I'm not whitening my teeth using this, I still use this every day, and it really just gets rid of any, I want to say gunk, but that's like the worst word to use for anything that's in your mouth. It kind of gets rid of any excess anything. I don't know why I'm making that so weird. It just kind of cleans your tongue. Let's just go with that. Well, I don't know why I didn't just say that. Okay, my overall thoughts. Obviously my teeth are a lot whiter. I'm really impressed that this product works. It does work, so I rate it in that sense. I did, however, have issues along the way. For me, I got the charcoal stuck in my gums, as you've seen on some of the clips, and literally I could not get it out for love nor money. I would try to floss it out, pick it out. I would, you know, swill my mouth over and over and over and over and over again, but it just gets stuck all at the top of my gums. And then in the day, like, the charcoal obviously would kind of drip down on my teeth, so I'd have black teeth all day. And when you're at work, like, I was so self-conscious. Like, I didn't want to open my mouth, I didn't want to talk. I was really self-conscious of it, and that is a huge con for me. Hated that, to be honest. That bit was awful. I then decided to switch things up, so I started using, because I initially started doing it in the morning, and I switched up my routine and started using the charcoal in the evening. So when I brushed my teeth before bed, this is the one that I would use, and I would use just the toothpaste in the morning and then do the whole process in the evening before I went to bed. And I found that that was much better, because overnight the charcoal would obviously go out of my gums, which was much better. Not so attractive for Gary, obviously, because do you really want to go to bed with someone with black teeth? Maybe not. But obviously he understood. It was a little experiment of mine. I also really struggled with the toothbrush. This is such a soft bristle toothbrush, and my gums were so sore because I'm used to having an electric toothbrush, which obviously is a lot harder bristles, and it made my teeth feel clean. This, I just didn't feel like my teeth was clean brushing with this, so I would scrub harder and harder, so my gums were raw. Not nice, not a nice feeling. I had to take a break. I think it was like day 3 or 4 that I took a break, and I just had to not use this or any of the charcoal or anything, and just use my natural normal toothbrush and toothpaste. I did see results. I have seen results. My teeth are a lot whiter, and I will be using this again if I ever feel like my teeth are getting more stained again because of the coffee or whatever. I do recommend the product, but I would switch things up more than recommend using it in the day because of the issues I had. If you're going to use it at night, go for it. I also use my electric toothbrush, so I would brush with the charcoal with this, use my electric toothbrush with this, and yeah, so that is the cons. But overall my teeth are white. Like, I can't even tell you. This product is very good. It works, and it's really good for the money, and I would rate it, but there are some negatives, so just consider those before purchasing. But definitely would recommend this product because it does what it says on the tin. There may be a few hiccups along the way, but it works. So yeah guys, that is my review of Carbon Coco. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.